And welcome back today for game 2, guys. So now we got started with our game 2. We have some new arrivals, a couple of people who did not play in the last man. So welcome all you guys, and let's get started out. Again, I think so. Again, we'll see all the names in the last games. If you had followed us from beginning, you will know that all of these names have been playing in our earlier tournaments also. But we do have a few good names, like new names coming into place. We have Nandi. Then we have Infinity underscore 2805 and a couple of other. The rest we have seen all of them. We have Gary, also new. So yes, we've seen the rest all come before, and let's get started. This is kind of widespread. We have more people in this match today, so then it's kind of better for us because then we get to see carnage in the beginning of the game itself. So that's nice. We see school has a few people landing. Then we see actually no one landing in the military island, but except Endeavor. He goes to Novo by himself. And the first circle is shown. Again, the island's in place, but mostly the circle later on is going to move towards Pochinki. And Papa takes the first shot. And who is Papa taking a shot at? At Urumov. Urumov is still in the air, and he is gonna go for Lipovka. Yeah, I think so. That is where he is headed. Again, as we discussed last game, in the beginning of the game, the first few minutes of the game are not going to be that interesting as of, because we have everyone's pretty scattered out. You don't see firefights breaking out too early into the game. It's normally a one-sided thing where one person takes the other one out, as we saw in the last game, as some of them got taken out in the first 5 minutes itself. But this time we have more players, so there's a bit more of conflict. We see Water the Fire and Devsena in the same compound, and we can see an early confrontation between them too. But there are chances that, oh, Devsena knows that Water the Fire is over there. There you go, he sees him again. And he's waiting for Water the Fire to get out. And there you go. Devsena does not want to give his position away, so he has not even taken one shot to reveal it out. And Acolytic goes out. Roy has taken out Acolytic. Water the Fire and Devsena seem to be in a stale standoff. Devsena knows where Water the Fire is. Roy in his own compound. He's chilling. Everyone has we see Sector 7 is dominating School. School is a good place to dominate because the loot at the loot at School is just amazing. Water the Fire gets out. Devsena's camping worked out for him. He's taking them out. Devsena sees Viper now. He's going out for Viper, but those shots aren't going to do any damage to Viper. More, it's just going to reveal Devsena's position. Razok, Viper moving out to Razok. He's going to camp in Razok for the first few seconds. Ruins, we see Killator at the Ruins. He is also farming out there right now. We got by Giri and Cold Blood, we got the good proximity. Cold Blood won our last game, as you all know. We see the close proximity, and we have not seen Giri play yet. So in the power, like in the dominance power, I think so Cold Blood has an advantage. Tuska and I'm a Ghostly Boy are very close to each other right now, and Ghostly Boy just seems to be camping in front of a refrigerator. Interesting. He's a very easy target for people right now, and Tuska might just get him if he guesses close enough. He's not making any sound. He will be taking sound the first, but yeah, no one seems to be around him. He does not seem to be in imminent danger. Kileta and Viper getting very close to each other again. That will... Oh, and we have our first drop. It's right next to the ferry. And let's go check it out. This drop is right in the middle of the thing. Most of them must have got the word that the drop is coming into place. But let's see who gets the drop first. I'm very excited to see what's inside the drop. I would really want it to be... Oh, and it is an AWM. One of the best snipers in the game. Very accurate with a scope or no scope. No, there's no scope attached to it, but a suppressor with a ghillie suit. This can be the ultimate ninja care package you can have in this game. The person who gets this has, of course, a very high, and Nandi on its way. Now let's see if Nandi actually goes for the drop or not. He's seen the drop coming in. He wants to go for the drop, and the only contestant for the drop around him is Hydro Gaming, who does not seem very interested for the drop. So Nandi is gonna get the drop, and Viper gets Killator. That proximity was anyways very, very close. We always knew that something was gonna go, and Viper stood out on top. Cool Zero driving in the middle of the field. That's interesting. Sector in his car. Sector makes a move out of school. Finally, everyone, I think so, now towards the phase has begun. The first phase has begun, and everyone will start. We'll see everyone starting to move towards the circle. Sector 7 and Cold Zero getting very, very close to each other. Sector sees him, but does not want to give his position away. And Nandi has secured the drop. Ah, he did not pick the ghillie suit. Interesting. Some will tell Nandi that gives him a very, very good advantage if he has a ghillie. Cool Zero moving very close towards Why So Serious. Joker being one of my favorite characters, so this name of course rings a bell to me very well. Endeavor still outside, he's still camping again. He's got one of my most favorite guns, if you go to say. The Scarrel. Deadly accuracy on that gun. Kukulek's God is camping on pretty outside the circle right now. No one seems to be behind him, so he's in no imminent danger. Orion getting very, very close to Flash 1, 2, 3. I think so. Early game, last game also these two had a confrontation. Let's see what happens this game. This time Orion seems to be a bit more prepared than earlier on. I'm a Ghostly Boy just moved away from Tosca. Tosca and I'm a Ghostly Boy do not know that each other are very close by. Dave Sena just crossing Why So Serious. Why So Serious hasn't taken a shot yet. He sees... Out of 31 people, 28 are still alive. We see everyone camping out on the edges of the map right now. Viper over there. We see Google like Scott coming, moving back in. Giddy outside. Cold Blood right behind him. This is interesting. Krish Meow picks the water. I think so crossing a bridge is a bit risky. Orion hears Roy moving away, and he sees Roy moving away, but is not going to take shots to reveal his position. Players in this game have to be very, very careful because there's always someone else around you who you do not know or haven't spotted yet, which might just pick you. So everyone not taking shots, and we see shots taken by Why So Serious towards Romlov. Roy this game playing better than last. Last game he got picked out pretty easily. But this game we do not see him going that same path. As the circle has started closing in, we see everyone trying to look. Oh, they've seen a very, very close to infinity. And the footsteps are heard. Oh, gave the position away Infinity, and Infinity gets taken away. Oh my god, that was a very, very close kill. It could have gone either ways for Devsena, but he stood out on top. And that's a GG for Infinity. And the second drop got taken over by I'm a Ghostly Boy, and he has gone for the machine gun. He thinks it's a safe bet. That gun is very deadly on close range. You cannot beat that gun in close range. One of my personal favorites for close range, but again, only for close range. AK got stuck outside the circle. Again, it's phase 1, so the damage isn't that high, but it can do a lot of damage if you run straight into another person while you're entering the zone, which is very prominent because there are people going around them. Kukulek's got and Frags both in very close proximity and with cars. They both know each other where they are. They want to get their kill. Sector 7 still stuck in school. We see Krishmeow and Viper in their own positions. Cold Blood is again moving out. He knows that he needs to get out. He's also outside the circle. At this point, there are only two people. That's Cold Blood and AK God. So yeah. We'll see Hydra Gaming, Gibbs, and Nev3Mo Endeavor also making a move through the sea. That's interesting. And we have shots fired. Rohan K and Papa again? Last game they had a beef and Roy takes out Titan 2611. Papa Prans and Arif just gets away. He thinks shots are fired towards him, but no, I'm a Ghostly Boy taking shots at Roy, but Arif taking shots at I'm a Ghostly Boy. Oh my god, this just went very south for Arif. He's stuck in the middle of a situation. I'm a Ghostly Boy gets out of there. He bails. He's like, no, I'm gonna go behind him. And Arif just there. Arif goes undetected by I'm a Ghostly Boy also. This is interesting. Rohan K and Papa Prans ride above and under each other. Rohan K can hear the footsteps coming out. Oh my god, that's a beautiful shot by Papa. Takes out Google X God. Rohan knows he's there. He can just jump him and Rohan takes him out. Oh my god, Papa just got taken by... He had no clue. Pretty sad. That was actually a very, very good kill by Papa earlier to Google X God, but sad. Devsena sees... Yeah, he saw Giri, but Giri got away. Gibbs and Cold Blood right behind each other. Oh wow. Gibbs might just be aiming. They might stop at the same location. Oh, out of control too quick. Cold Blood stopped in one place to check if he's still behind him. And Sector 7 fires shots at Cold Zero. Cold Zero and Sector 7 get into a very close fight. They have always been in fights, even in the first solo tournament which we had earlier this year. Nope, that's a wrong place, Sector. Cold Zero has positioned himself very, very well. Oh, and he still goes undetected. And Paradox takes armor off. We have I'm a Ghostly Boy taking shots at Gibbs. I'm a Ghostly Boy is just firing that gun left and right. Roy still firing where he thought they were. Sector 7 takes shots at Cold Zero. He sees Cold Zero. He sees him lying down. Another shot hit at him. And Cold Zero gets taken. That was a very good shot by Sector. Very far away and a difficult shot perhaps. But he gave away his position. No, he hasn't. Roy taking shots at a car to blow it up. And Roy, during that process, again gave away his position. And I'm a Ghostly Boy sees him. Roy sees him. Oh, that was a beautiful flush, but that backfired. Roy took him out. But that was a very good try for a flash. We have another Hydra Gaming. Oh wow, he's very well stocked with his equipment. He has 15 med packs. But Arif is camping the spot already. Hydra Gaming just zooms by. He doesn't want to go into a place where a drop is already camped by. He knows where the shots have come. He's going to go all around Arif. Might try to take him out and then go for the drop. But I don't know if he has that much time or not. In the area of the drop, we have Gibbs, we have Endeavor, we have Hydra Gaming, and we have Arif. And Arif's head's been seen by Endeavor. I'm sorry, Gibbs' head has been seen by Endeavor. Missed all the shots, takes one, got him one. Gibbs on his last breath. Endeavor just and AK God takes out Flash _123. Shots fired at Gibbs. Gibbs is back at decent health. Gibbs cannot spot Endeavor, but Endeavor has been spotting him left and right. Oh, and Gibbs gave him a shot. Oh, that was a beautiful angle. Gibbs using his utilities very well. He's stuck in a spot till someone else gets him out. Arif not seeing Arif and Hydra Gaming. Oh, we have Rohan who's taken out Sector 7. We have Endeavor. Gibbs is building pressure and Endeavor to move back. Oh wow, this drop is becoming a very deadly one for a lot of them. Huh? There's a game of cat and mouse going on between Giddy and Arif, but Giddy came on top. Hydra Gaming tries to take out Giddy. Giddy in a tough spot right now. Giddy has pop smoke. The drop is still contested at this point. We have two people camping for the drop, have targets on each other. Endeavor has moved back. Endeavor doesn't want any of it. Oh, and will Paradox get the flash? No, he did not get a flash, which he was expecting from, but yes, he's out. And both of them can each... Oh, Paradox just might get... Coldblood is behind him. Paradox just might... Oh, and he ran away. And there he is! And Coldblood takes out Paradox with 3 health remaining. He is literally on... Oh, and we have another drop right next to the old one. This is turning out to be a very, very deadly zone. It's deadlier than the red zone in the game. We have Endeavor moving for the other drop. He sees the drop coming, but Rohan K has also got his eyes on the drop. And he still hasn't spotted Endeavor. Endeavor is right in front of him. He just has to come out a bit and camp for the drop. And he'll see Endeavor. He'll see Endeavor any moment. And there he sees Endeavor. And this is the last breath for Endeavor. Misses a couple of shots. And Endeavor's out. Rohan K gets him. Rohan might just go for the drop now. Hydra Gaming... The shots fired by Giddy on Hydra Gaming. Hydra Gaming gets away. No, not even one shot hits him or greases him, but hits all the cars. We're down to our last 13 people. We're already 20 minutes into the game. Hydra gets out of the car. He's moving towards Giddy. He wants to get Giddy. He knows that that is going to be a probable cause for him. He needs to get a drop. He has decent weaponry. He has an SKS. He has a fully modded SKS. And he had the Scar L. But the drop... Oh, and... Wow. got out without a scratch. Neftrimo missed all the shots. And Giri gets him. Giri gets a shot on him. Hydra Gaming in the crossfire. Oh wow, and Giri just saved Hydra Gaming without realizing it. This is turning very interesting. Roy has his sights on Coldblood. Coldblood does not know Roy being over there. They do see each other, but yeah. There's a lot of firefight going down to the south, but in the north there seems to be a stalemate between Tusker, Orion and Vice or Sirius. We don't have anyone else on top except Krish Meow. He seems to be camping in the hills. Devsena and Coldblood getting very, very close to each other. We have a lot of people camping in the whole map. We have Hydra moving out right now. Nandi might just hear. No. Nandi has no clue that Hydra Gaming just drove by. Hydra Gaming has taken a route up. He wants to get away from this concentration of a lot of people. Coldblood and Devsena seem to be in a battle. And Roy takes out Devsena from a very far shot. Roy now has his eyes on Coldblood. He knows Coldblood's there and he throws a frag out. And smoke's popped. Roy does not have any idea where Coldblood is. Coldblood took that advantage. Oh, and they see each other again. We see Giri and Rohan taking shots at each other. Rohan has figured where Giri is. Giri. Oh, and Viper takes out Coldblood. Coldblood goes out. Giri right behind a drop. Rohan K knows where Giri is. He spotted him already. But he cannot get a clear shot, so he won't. Nandi taking shots at Giri. Nandi also knows where Giri is. Again, we have a lot of snipers this game, so we actually see a lot of long shots coming. People don't want to get close to each other because you saw how that proximity messed with everyone in that area. Half the team, half the lobby just got taken out in that whole area. Krishmia still camping outside, has no proximity to anyone close to him. Viper is healing, he's getting ready. Nandi is actually roaming around in the midst of the circle and he wants a kill. Nandi with 0 kills at this point and he's eager for a kill. Rohan actually making a move towards Giri. Giri might not know, but Rohan... Oh, and he has a perfect shot on Giri. Giri might just be... Oh, Giri... That was a very close call for Giri. Now at this point, if Nandi takes a shot at Giri at this point and he sees Rohan, this is turning out to be a triangle at this point. Oh, and Giri takes out Rohan. Nandi should have actually gone for Giri, but Giri is getting out of there. The circle has come right behind him. Viper's moving in. Hydra senses something being around him. He senses Orion around. Vice Sirius is still outside. He knows that the circle's a bit slow. Oh, and he sees Hydra Gaming. He just might get the jump on him. He has a silenced marksman rifle. So yeah, it's a bit difficult. Vice Sirius taking shots at Hydra. Hydra evading those shots very closely. Hydra knows where Vice Sirius is. Tuskar again. We haven't seen a lot of fighting from Tuskar. Tuskar is just sitting outside. He's having his own fun. Vice Sirius might be getting close to him, but yes. Hydro Gaming, Orion, Nandi, and Giri, they're all four getting into very close proximity to each other. We might see Hydra and Orion. Yes, shots are fired between them, and Hydro Gaming gets Orion down. Orion's out this match. Nandi knows where the shots came from. He has his eye over there. Tuskar sees Viso Sirius, and now Tuskar and Viso Sirius have their own. Hydra moving towards Viso Sirius. This can turn out to be a bad situation for Viso Sirius. Hydra Gaming knows where Viso Sirius is. He just needs a clean shot. At this point, Nandi and Giri just might outflank Hydra Gaming from the back. We see in the circle, we actually just have Viper and Krish Meow camping on the edges. The funny thing is, all the fights are going down somewhere else and they're missing out on all the carnage in action. And oh, that was a beautiful shot by Tuskar to Viso Sirius. And Viso Sirius popped smoke. Tuskar loses vision. But Hydro Gaming sees where Giri is. He throws a grenade. He wants to get that kill. He wants Giri out. Giri has been troubling him since a while now. These two have had this brawl going on since the mid game. And Giri does not want more of it. Hydro Gaming got some shots on Giri, but Giri gets out without a critical damage. Nandi has been camping in that one same spot since a very long time now. He wants to get into the action, but he seems to be a bit hesitant. Everyone making a move now. Even Viso, Sirius, and Tuskar have made a move. Oh wow, Tuskar is shooting right behind him. They both know that they really need to move close to the circle, so both of them have kind of put it at a stalemate. They're not firing at each other, they're just running towards the circle because they know that the circle does heavy damage. It's phase 6 as we saw last game. A couple of seconds outside and Hydro Gaming gets Giri down. That brawl has ended. Vice Sirius right behind Tuskar. Tuskar might not see him coming. We see Nandi and Hydro Gaming can see each other. Hydro Gaming sees Nandi. They know that they're there. Oh! That headshot was perfectly lined up, but Hydro Gaming did not give him a chance to give the headshot. Nandi is still waiting. It's a very vulnerable position where Nandi is. He tries for a frag. And Hydra made a move on top. He's gonna jump the hill. He's gonna run both towards Nandi. And Viso Sirius gets behind Nandi. Nandi might just get taken out now. And Nandi gets taken out by Viso Sirius. We have our last 5, ladies and gentlemen. The top 5 for today's game 2. Viso Sirius getting close to Tuskar. And Viso Sirius goes down. Tuskar takes Viso Sirius out. We see Viper. Viper wants to get into this carnage. He's also been stalemate. Krish Meow also wants to get. These guys can hear the shots. They know that there's firefight coming. There's imminent firefight. And they're far away. This time they're further away from the zone. So they will be bolting towards the zone with a safety distance. And they'll be very careful while moving towards the zone. So we got now our last 4 players are Hydro Gaming, Tuskar, Krish Meow and Viper. Again, all of these people have played our tournaments earlier. They know how each other play. They know that what they need to do to survive this game. Tuskar and Hydro Gaming get very close to each other. Hydra wants to stay on the edge of the map and then he might just go for Tuskar. And Tuskar goes down. Hydra takes out a headshot. A beautiful headshot, a couple of hits and Tuskar's out. We have Krish Meow. We have a triangle being built right now. Krish Meow, Hydro Gaming and Viper 2K17. Viper seems like a very big fan of NBA 2, it seems. Krish Meow is camping. And I think so we have some technical glitch, but we are last at the last three people. That triangle is still continuing. Krish, Meow, Hydra, and Viper are the only three alive. Hydra is looking for an easy kill for these guys. He wants to get them. Oh, Krish, Meow, and Viper. Viper gets taken out by Krish. Bot is on his last breath. He's at 2 health. He needs to heal soon. Hydra senses it like a shark and just might take clutch the win. And clutches the win. Beautiful game. A GG player. A Hydra stands on top with 5 kills for today. Thank you so much. Towards the end of the game, I think so we have disconnected a bit from the stream. But thank you so much for joining. I will see you tomorrow. Same time. Let's have some more fun. And good night, ladies and gentlemen.